I want to welcome you to day 3 of the 30-day Turn Your Life Around Challenge. Turn your life around in 30 days. And today we're going to talk about drawing up the plans. This is one of the most important days. We're going to go into drawing up the plans. If you figured out what it is you want to be, do, and have, it's now time to take it to the streets of your mind and your hand and your eyes. What do I mean by this? It's actually quite simple. You're going to transfer the roughie or the rough draft you have in your mind into your pen onto your paper, and you're going to read it through again with your eyes. Does that make sense? So you're going to do this in 3 different ways. I do all 3. You can pick one as you come along. 1, you're going to write an objective. An objective is a paragraph or more detailed forecasting what you want to be, do, and have. An example would be something like, I am a senior vice president of Coca-Cola. I'm a loving dad and husband, and I earn $20 million every decade. My health is lively and well, and I have homes in Miami and Colorado. Now, you may not have none of these things, but you're speaking it as if this is what you've accomplished, because these are your goals. You want a home in Miami and a home in Colorado. You want a totally healthy body. You want to make at least $2 million a year, and you want to be a great dad and husband, and you want to be the senior vice president of Coca-Cola. So you write all those things down as your objective. 2 would be to write out a personal statement. The personal statement is a bit of an extended version of the objective. You're going to add more details on how you got those things, what you did along the way, and then most importantly, you're going to put a date next to it when you plan to have it completed, so that you have a good target for yourself. The 3rd thing you're going to do is a clear vision document, and this is even more detailed, the vision of how you see your life, how things went, what you've become, and it's all in very vivid detail. So you start this one out by stating how happy you are that you've become a senior VP at Coca-Cola, and how happy you are to have a wonderful family. And what you're doing essentially is you're creating the person you want to be. And you're doing this over the next 30 days, of course, and longer, but you need to create this person so that you can just ride right into this person. So you must be very vivid and detailed about it. Now, the last step is to simply read it every morning and every evening. So read your personal statement, read your clear vision, read your objective every morning when you wake up, and right before you go to sleep every evening. So your homework for today is to write an objective, a personal statement, and a clear vision. This is harder than you may think it is, but as you look at it and read it every day, you add more to it and make it better. And begin reading it twice a day. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow for a very, very, very important step. If you're not on our newsletter, get on it today over at lifesaGameToWin.com. lifeagametowin.com. I'll see you later. I'm Dew Daniels.